Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. My AC is on because it's really hot currently, so I didn't want to put it off and then sweat a lot throughout the video, so please don't mind the noise from the AC. But in today's video we are going to try out a new foundation, and it is the NYX Total Control Drop foundation. These have been recently launched on Nykaa. You can also get them at the NYX stores here in India. So they were supposed to launch 24 shades of this foundation. Sadly, they have launched just 15 shades. I don't understand why. So as I said, these come in 15 shades on Nykaa and they retail for ₹1250, and you get 13 ml of product in this. Now on Nykaa, the shade colors are not that true is what I feel, because when I was just going through the shades, I thought that the shade medium olive would suit my skin tone. But when I received the foundation, I was really surprised looking at the color. Like, so totally different from what it looks online. And yeah, this is medium olive. Now by the way, this is the box that it comes in. So yeah, this is medium olive, and as you can see, it looks pretty light. So it's quite light for my skin tone. So by the time I realized that most of the other shades were like sold out, and I really wanted to try this foundation and review it for you guys. So I again picked up another shade number 16, which is pretty dark, so it's not for my skin tone as well. So I'm going to mix up these two and try to get my own shade out of this. So let me read what they have to say about this foundation. It says, from sheer to full, your ideal coverage is just drops away with the new NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Drop Foundation. Fine-tune this velvety matte foundation with the included dropper. Simply adjust the number of drops until you create the look you're feeling today. Want more coverage? Add more drops. So I really like the concept of this foundation. So you can pick up different shades, customize. You could use some lighter shades to like highlight, and you could use darker shades to contour your face. So I really like this concept, and they are very lightweight. It feels nice, the packaging feels nice, and I like that it's a dropper. So it's really nice if you are a makeup artist and you want to use it for your clients. You can just have the mixing palette, and it's very hygienic as well. I do have my face well moisturized. I am going to use a primer because my skin needs that currently, and I feel it's okay to do that because even generally I would prefer wearing a primer with my foundation. So I want to see how it wears with the primer. So for primer, I'm going to use my PAC Zero Pore Separation Cream because that is what I always love whenever I have a lot of texture and pore issues. Before I start with the foundation, I'm just going to correct my under eyes. So I'm going to take medium olive first, and I really like this. Like, it's pretty watery. It looks like that. So it is very watery. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that is a medium olive. Now I'm just going to add a couple of drops of the darker shade. I will list the shade names in the description box. Just adding 2 drops of it. I want to see how it looks like. So yeah, so that is the 2 shades together. I'm going to mix them. Like always, I'm going to use Beauty Blender on one half and my buffing brush on the other side. This is the It Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting foundation brush, and I love this one so much. So I'm going to use this over here. Blends out like a dream. Like, look at that. So nice. It just blended out beautifully. So it blended out really well with the brush, but it didn't cover my acne marks. And it blended out really well. First impression, it is super lightweight. It blends out like a dream. Like, you just don't feel, I don't feel I have foundation on, but yeah, that's just one layer. One layer did not cover my acne marks, but the finish itself is like pretty matte. Like, even if I had my moisturizer and my primer on, it like feels pretty matte, but not as matte as, like, you know, dry matte. It feels like velvety matte, just like how it says in the description. That's a close-up of my face. I used the brush on this side and beauty blender on this side. Coverage looks pretty much the same. The acne marks are still visible, so I am going to add another layer of this foundation and see how that works. So 2 layers of this foundation are done and the coverage is much better, but I still don't feel it is full coverage. Like this side, you can see the acne mark still peeks through. It could be because I didn't use any color corrector. If I had to use that, maybe then it would give like full coverage. But again, adding 2 layers did not make it feel heavy or cakey. I think it still looks really nice. So yeah, at the moment I'm really liking the foundation. Now I will finish the rest of my makeup and I'll get back to you guys. So guys, I'm back with my makeup done and this is how it looks like. I really love my makeup today. I did go for a full glam face. I did use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour, my Urban Decay Beached bronzer. I used the Lakme Shimmering blush and the Milani highlighter, which is called Day Glow. So yeah, this is how it looks like and I'm very happy with the finish of my makeup today. Everything applied beautifully on top of this foundation. I didn't have problems in blending anything. So apart from the eyeshadow and lips, everything what I used was what I've already used before and I know it works on my skin. So I really loved the way everything applied on top of it. My base feels very lightweight, like I don't feel heavy on makeup. I still feel that I don't have much of makeup. Yeah, so it feels very lightweight and I love the finish that it gives my skin. It is a nice velvety matte finish, so if you are combination to oily, you will definitely love this foundation in terms of its finish. If you have like very oily skin, if you use a good mattifying primer, it's like the best combination is what I feel at the moment. If you have dry skin, you can still make this foundation work if you have good moisturizing base underneath. Texture wise, again, it's very different from the Fit Me foundation or the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, or it's like a very different texture. I do like the texture personally. So yeah, I will move out now because I'm getting really late. I have to do some packing, so I will do some check-ins and show you guys how this foundation wears, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm actually out for a family trip. I'm at the Leela, Goa. It's a beautiful location. I just reached here. So it's kind of like 3 hours now since I wore this foundation and I'm really liking the way it looks. Still stayed on very nice. It did not oxidize on me. It's better. You can see it in a better way. So yeah, this is how it looks. I've not touched up my base at all since the time I filmed the first impressions. It's looking really nice. There's a bit of issue right here and kind of settles on my smile line, but that's normal for me. It usually happens with whatever foundation I wear. So as of now, I'm really liking this foundation. Hey guys, I'm back again and the current time is 5:20 p.m. So it's been like quite a lot of time since I wore this foundation. I wore it at 10 in the morning. So it's kind of getting a little dark, so I thought I'll do my last check-in for you guys. I really like this foundation. I haven't done any touch-up since the time I applied it. Like you can see, I have not even touched up my lipstick. So yeah, it's pretty much the way it is. I just used a blotting paper in between because I was sweating a lot. But yeah, it did come off a little on my nose, from my nose and here. That is because of the line. But overall, I am pretty happy with the foundation. It looks really nice. So I think it will wear longer if you're not like sweating or you're not out in the sun. It will wear longer than this. But yeah, I'm very much happy with the foundation. I think it is definitely worth a try. If you're a little confused and if you have the access to any NYX store, definitely go and check it out at the store before you buy. But even then, I think it's a really nice foundation. Make sure you check the swatches online before you pick your shade. I don't think I will love it as much as my Fit Me foundation. I think that is my all-time favorite like drugstore foundation. but this one is really good as well. I will definitely keep using this more often. So yeah, I hope you all found this review helpful. If you all have any questions regarding the foundation, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. Yeah, that's it from me today, and I shall meet you soon in my next video.